Multiple intelligence, Howard Gardner. Multiple intelligence theory developed by Howard Gardner when he was working as a professor of education at Harvard University. He worked many colleges, but when he developed this theory, that time he was working as a professor of education at Harvard University. In earlier, he worked in psychology and then moved on human cognition and human potential. Gardner published this theory in a book named Frames of Mind, the Theory of Multiple Intelligence in 1983. In the earlier, he identified seven intelligence and seven in earlier he identified seven intelligence and about a decade later he added eight number of intelligence in 1995, and thereafter he proposed nine intelligence. Now, nine multiple intelligence in his theory. What about the theory? He said there is no unitary or single intelligence operating in the function of human mind. Human mind does not functioning by a single intelligence. Human mind functioning cognitive functioning by unitary or several intelligence. Some one is somebody is lacking one intelligence, the individual may be good in another intelligence or skill. Howard Gardner here described ability, skill as a intelligence. Gardner meant each intelligence is relatively autonomous intellectual potential which is capable of functioning independently of other. একজন ব্যক্তির মধ্যে একটি ইন্টেলিজেন্স যেভাবে ফাংশন করবে অপর ব্যক্তির মধ্যে সেই ইন্টেলিজেন্স একইভাবে ফাংশন করবে নয়, প্রতিটি ব্যক্তি তার ইন্টেলিজেন্স নিজস্ব এবং স্বতন্ত্র। Now, nine multiple intelligence. In earlier, he identified seven intelligence like linguistic, musical, logical, interpersonal, spatial, interpersonal, bodily kinesthetic, and thereafter he developed eight intelligence, naturalist intelligence, and then last existential intelligence. Now, first intelligence, linguistic intelligence. What is linguistic intelligence? Linguistic intelligence, people with a strong linguistic skill can use their native language. Linguistic intelligence person strong to use their native language and sometimes other language, and he express his thought very well manner, and he also understand other people's thought, other people he also understand others people. So linguistic intelligence people understand other thinking, and he also express his his thought is very well. He can use language very well manner. Okay, this type of linguistic intelligence person, example of professional with above average intelligence level is a writer, orator, and also lawyer. So this type of intelligence people would be orator, writer, or lawyer. Okay, this is one type of intelligence, and another is logical intelligence. What is logical intelligence? Logical means logic, mathematics, problem solving. This type of intelligence is responsible all type of ability, talent in area related logic, mathematics, problem solving, reasoning. This this type of people is very talented in logic, and he can calculate is very easily and very well. This type of intelligence people can calculate mathematics very well. And this type of profession and this type of people, example, um, mathematician and also scientist is a example of logical intelligence people. So what is logical intelligence people is very well in logic and mathematics. And after spatial means place. This type of intelligence is concerned with the ability. This type of intelligence, this type of intelligence is concerned with the ability, talent, and skill involving the representation and manipulation of spatial configuration and relationship. And this type of intelligence people tend to become painter, sculptor, and anatomy and topology and architecture. Also, the spatial intelligence people. Bodily kinesthetic. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence. Bodily kinesthetic means this type of intelligence people able to move their body part and create something or solve a problem or display skill involving bodily movement and event. Example of professional strong in this intelligence include athlete and dancer. Musical intelligence people with enhanced musical intelligence have heightened ability to hear, recognize, and remember pattern. They think in music and cannot get it out of their brain, and in frame of mind Gardner indicate musical intelligence much earlier than other intelligence, and this intelligence emerge is very early and than other intelligence. This type it is visible in quite large portion in professional like musician, composer, etc. Interpersonal intelligence. Interpersonal to communicate other. Interpersonal involve one's ability to understand other. He can communicate with other very well. He can understand other people, their mood, their intention, their desire. And we know very well that this type of people can be teacher and salesmen also is good in interpersonal intelligence. Can they because they understand other customer very well. They know what customer need, and thereafter intrapersonal to know self. This type of intelligence people they know very well their strength, their weakness. They know very well their self. So this type of intelligence people can be yogi, saint, and jinn, or sufi, etc. This type of people know himself very well. And thereafter naturalist intelligence was added original 7, and this is added after as 8 intelligence. It relate The individual ability of differentiate among living things. People strong this intelligence are good in classifying plant, mineral, animals, and as well as rock grass. He know he is very well in natural and environment. This type of people in able to understand very well about nature. This is also one type of intelligence. And thereafter, existential intelligence. This is the nine. This intelligence is proposed by Howard Gardner in very recent 1999, and some scholars said this intelligence are not proved now. Existence, this type of people able to tackle deep question about human existence, ability to consider and ponder the big question about life and existence. People with existential intelligence are often critical thinkers. They are who are not afraid to challenge the norms. People with existing intelligence include philosopher, pastoral counselor, etc. This type of intelligence, this is also one type of intelligence. Howard Gardner and multiple intelligence theory said this nine type of intelligence and functioning in human cognitive mind. Okay, now criticism of multiple intelligence. I said in first that Howard Gardner identified and Howard Gardner described people talent or ability as a intelligence. He would use intelligence. Criticize critic that this is not a this is it is not fit with the describe the ability of a people. Talent would be a more appropriate instead of intelligence. So this is a one type of critics, and another one said psychologist and educationists said that Gardner theory has very less empirical research to support this intelligence. So this is all the multiple intelligence developed by Howard Gardner. Thank you.